Hello, everybody. One of the things that I do as a manager when I have a local team is I do what's called a daily check-in. And in the daily check-in, I get into a room with my team, and we each spend about 2 minutes going over what we're going to be doing that day. And it helps everyone on the team get on the same page with regard to what work is going to be worked on, and helps us set priorities or resolve conflicts in terms of scheduling. Because I can't do that with a remote team, I'm going to try doing it with a daily check-in form that I've posted to the College Peace project site. So every morning before you start doing any work whatsoever, please go to the daily check-in form and fill out the form. So of course, your first and last name, your email address. The first step should be looking at the Redoist task list and review that list and see what's on it. If everything looks good, check off everything looks good. If there's nothing on the list, check off that there's nothing on the list. If there's due dates that you don't think you can meet that are on the list, check off that you need to change the due dates, and you can send me an email later on with regard to what those due dates that need to be changed. If there's anything on the list that you don't understand, check that you don't understand it. The next thing I want you to do is put your top 3 priorities for the day. Now, you may be doing other things. You may have a lot more things you're going to do that day. But if nothing else happens, what are the top 3 things you want to make sure that you get done? This could be things from the list, things that you've talked about over email, trainings, or whatever it is. Whatever those 3 things are, please put the top 3 things in this list. If there's anything you can't move forward on because you're waiting on feedback, please let me know with a quick note on what that is. If there's anything you can't move forward with because you need help on it, technical issues or don't understand it, please leave me a quick note on what that is. I also want to get a feel for what the day's outlook looks like. So if everything's great and things are ready to go, just click everything's great and I'm ready to work. If you're feeling sick or you have an illness in the family or whatever, you can check I'm feeling sick and you might be slow today. If you're having technical issues with your computer, with the internet connection, or maybe you're at somebody else's house and you're having trouble with their internet connection, check that off. And if you have something personal like a doctor's appointment or a child or something that needs attention, check that off. That way we'll all know on the team what's going on in terms of your productivity that day. And if there's anything you need to explain here, you can explain it here in more detail so that we'll understand what's going on. And then just click Submit. Everyone will get a copy of this email on the team. That's Sean, John, and Efrelyn and myself. And everyone will be up to date with what each other is working on. So if people need help with different projects, they'll know what's on each other's plates. When we do this in person on Teams, it's a great way to keep everyone on the same page and tweak priorities throughout the day as needed. This will help me have a better understanding what you're working on and make sure that I'm delegating the work properly and that everyone has something to do that day that's productive in terms of our overall goals. If you have any questions, please let me know. But starting on Monday, September 10th, I expect that on a daily basis, folks will fill out this form and we can all take a look at it. So again, please let me know if you have any questions, and thank you very much in advance for your cooperation.